Hello to everyone. It's me, Smush, again, almost 3-year-old, who is currently on a mission to beat Webkinz World. What this means is I'm trying to finish all the different collections here in the forest, etc. Complete various milestones. So just making my Webkinz feel like the most loved things in the world. And of course, complete the legendary Crown of Wonder. So here we are, starting for today. With our little Snowy, we're gonna wake up our lovely little Snowy in her absolute mess of a room. And we're immediately starting with a not infinite prize. A nice mechanical horse ride. Let's take a look at this guy. So you can see we are making progress. Snowy, I'll get to you in a second. We're definitely making progress here. So we are at like the first two sets of rewards. I'm excited to actually start putting them in places. So let's look at our mechanical horse that we just got. We ride it is the main question. The question, is it weird? Keep looking for... There's a little prize thing going on. Now I'm kind of thinking about this. Webkinz are pets. Some of those pets are horses. The fact that we could ride a horse, I feel like that's slightly dirty. We'll move on from that. This is a kid's game. No need to get dirty. But we have Snowy here, of course. Her lovely little dino hat. We won a little bit ago. So she wants to learn, because she's a smart little cookie. Let's see what she wants to learn today.
Welcome back to the Kinsville Academy. What lessons
Charlie.
will your little student be learning today?
Snowy is so smart. She just wants to learn more. She wants to build her intelligence continuously. We currently view her. You'll see I played yesterday and I lost on strength. So we're going to definitely do strength again today. Intelligence, ooh, we do it one more time and we get to level 3, so that's huge. Snowy is going to be the smartest Webkinz in the whole land. Alrighty, let's go Snowy, let's do this. This first word. I don't know if, it's probably going to be hero, so the two middle ones. Beautiful. Pine, probably. Much, so the Y and the S need to go. NIVBSD. Maybe nibs? We could try for nibs. Okay, and then obviously this one's gonna be the last one. Clap, 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 clap. Snowy, you're a genius. That was really all you. I did nothing there.
Your pet has passed the grade and moved up a whole level. Check the report card to see their new badge.
Congratulations, you earned this sophomore badge. Oh, cool. Nice. So in case you're curious about what badges are, because I don't really know much right now, it's glitching out, you can see.
Opportunities for learning today.
How do I get out of whatever? Okay, cool.
To find another class.
So badges. Badges are new. There is something I have not experienced before. From, me playing this as a kid. But there are a bunch of badges. And I admittedly don't think I'm aiming to get all of these badges, because there's kind of an absurd amount. We just won the sophomore badge. Complete any level 3 class at the Kinsville Academy to win this badge. So congrats to us, we're now sophomores, we're no longer freshmen. But anyways, there's kind of this whole badge system, so you can see like what all these badges are and like learn about them and how to get them. If I remember clicking on some of them, yeah, so some of them require you to like get more Webkinz. And I'll be very honest, I'm not gonna top 300 pets. That's a ridiculous number. Do they even have 300 types of pets to adopt? I don't think so. So like, while some of them I think are very, very doable, most those that like definitely require you to buy more Webkinz, I'm never gonna prioritize in any way, shape, or form. Especially like some of them I just don't know much about. I hope I'll be able to do this at one point. So not a priority for me, at the very least. And that is what it is. So what else? So, again, I lost strength yesterday, so I'm going to have Snowy do strength today. She needs to work on building muscle. It's building both the brain and the muscles. You want to build both. I think are both really, really important, right? preparing. Because I sucked yesterday. I literally got to 8 reps, like, down 8 reps. It was horrendously embarrassing. Yep. I think my timing is just really off right now. Okay. I think I am making it this time. Yesterday I just had a really off day. Strong in the buys and strong in the mind.
Very good indeed.
All
You
important.
really may have a
What one
pet
do I
on
want
your
to do?
hands. The academy is certainly paying off. There's still more opportunities for learning today if you'd like. Feel free to take a look at
I'm
the
really on a
pictures to
creativity
find
run
another
and an
class.
agility run. But maybe I'll change. Let's do speed. I feel like I haven't done a lot of speed. And I have been running, so I think it'd be good for someone to be able to keep up with me and run with me. Unless I don't do speed game much, because I do think it's kind of low. It's just spin this around, make sure you're in that goal, and it's not too difficult.
Very good indeed.
Very cool.
Well, it's been an looking for some extra credit? Being a top student means they can take one more class here each day.
Now hold up, miss. I just earned my sophomore badge, and you currently have me as rank freshman? I think there's some incorrect. Things aren't correct here. We need to learn why that is. Also, what are these pins? Again, continuously discovering new things every time. So I think, yeah, just you get a pin every time you level up. Yeah, I think that's all it is. Okay, simple enough. What game do I want to do? We could do a talent one. Do I want to do grooming or cooking? I think today I'm going to do grooming. Hello, Miss Hippo. Again, wild hairstyles and head out for things. Oh god. That is some type of look that you are going for. I don't think I agree with it. I don't think this is a good choice for you, but I will do it for you. Cutting to the eyes. So we're just gonna have to touch the eyes. Beautiful. Okay, okay. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ringlets. 1. We definitely need to cut at least once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Okay, that should bring us there. This middle piece, for some reason, way shorter. I think it goes. Does it almost go to our, like, does it go there? Did I cut it too short? Am I cut it too short? Okay, that's fine. And this is definitely shorter. Okay. Okay, I didn't memorize the colors, so I'm gonna click here. So yellow, purple, brown, purple. 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 Sorry. It's in my head. There we go. That's what she wanted. Be aware, she wants this. This is her look. This is what she's into. I think I nailed it, right?
Now that looks wonderful.
Perfect. Literally cannot get any better.
Very good
than that.
indeed. You really may have a pet prodigy on your hands. The academy is certainly paying off for them.
What does that mean, report date? Huh. So as you can tell, I started this in January. So report date is March 13th. I don't even know what date it. It's today's. Oh, okay, so that's just indicating what today is. All right.
Well,
okay,
it's
whatever,
been an
that's
educational day
it.
now, hasn't it? I hope we'll see your little student back here tomorrow for some higher learning.
Tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Let's check out today's activities to see if one, we get any free stuff right now. Okay, we get a free spree roll. That's gonna be good. Another pixie pod for the forest. We're gonna blast that tribute with Quizzy Blast right now. And I'm kind of bad at aiming on this, so we're gonna see how it goes. Alright. +2. Which South American country has a blue star? Oh no, this is gonna be embarrassing. I know, no. Well, yep. I don't. I'm really bad when it comes to country stuff. Oh, it's so incredibly embarrassing. Oh god. What's the perimeter of a shape? It's going to be the length around the shape. Math I can do. Geography, things or just, what did I get? I don't even know okay, +0, that's fine. A puppeteer is performer who obviously puppets. Why did it have to be about a country's flag question and whatever, it's fine. Where are your cuticles? Around your nails. Your cuticles around your nails. I typically get a bunch of hangnails. My cuticles are always kind of really bad. +2. Which country is part of Scandinavia? Okay, so these are going to be like the cold countries. So this is going to be like Denmark, Switzerland, Netherlands, etc. That one I knew. Not horrendous. Okay. A little extra cash. We do have another daily activity to do. Yeah, and that's going to be our balloon darts. Actually, you know, let me see. I'm gonna go for this green one. We'll see how well I do. Beautiful. What is the next color? I think I'm gonna go for the lower green one. Nice. 25. I'm really into kind of this pale purple, pink one down on the bottom, so let's go for that. Great. You know, I'm gonna go for the light blue right above it. Oh, I got a little poster. Okay, what one? I think I'm going for the yellow here in the middle. And I just missed it. Embarrassing. Fine. Okay, not the worst. And checking to make sure. Is there anything else I can do at this moment? No. The other thing to do here, I think, is our bingo. Again, probably not gonna win, but we're gonna always go for it. Cool. It's so annoying. I'm like, all my balls have grouped up in one area, and I really just wish they were like in a line, ideally. Aw, this voice is kind of cute. You got that one. Okay. We're not doing bad at the two-ball game. I'm just afraid other people are doing way better. Because I feel like you just never win these. At least I don't recall ever winning this. Okay, absolutely nothing. Favorable game is giving 0 right now. Okay, something. Okay, a little progress there. We'll see if we lose all progress when someone wins like this weekend. Alrighty, so that's today's activities, at least for now. We haven't done employment. We've done the consent. I am really confused between these two for whatever reason. I feel like they sound similar, but they don't. They absolutely
Welcome back.
It's
Which job are you going to choose today?
For W, you want a prize. So obviously there's a St. Patty's Day theme going on right now because we are close to St. Patty's Day. It's only 5 or 6 days. I think it's like on Tuesday or something this coming week. So, okay. I think I could do the babysitter one now. Yes. Do I want to do babysitter? I want to do Miss Birdie's assistant because I haven't tried this one. I think I just finished 100 language questions. Yes. Type the word. So read the words on the clipboard. Okay. Type it as fast as you can. If you make a mistake, 2 seconds will be removed from your time. If you run out of time, the job is over. Good luck. Miss Birdie is counting that. Oh, so this is a typing game. I can type, I think. Oh, do I have to type it on this? Or can I type it here? Let's see. Okay, I could type it on my act. Immediately mess up. That's cool. Genius, Montera. What do I have to do? I'll say I'm not super accurate typing. I can be fast though, and I feel like I'm going really slow here because I'm trying to be accurate and I'm still not succeeding in that. I kind of like this. I kind of like just typing. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. She wants you to really type quick. No, I'm definitely gonna make it. There's no way I don't make it. I lied. I'm so good at this. The result's out there for a second, but it's completely gone now. Yeah. Awesome work. This is the right type of work for you. Wink, wink. Wow,
Good
so
for you.
incredibly cheesy.
You did really well. I'm so happy I have hard workers like you.
I'm really
Check the
into
clock to
that.
see when you can.
I'm really into that game. But what game do I want to do now? I think I basically can do everything I think except for gem mining.
Sorry,
Because I still
but
don't
you
have
can't
20
do
different
that
types of
job.
gems, which is
Mouse over the letter P to find out what special skills you need to do that job.
Okay, whatever. You know what, let's do the babysitter job. Let's go for that. Sleepy, hungry, sad. Hungry, sad. Sleepy, sleepy, hungry, 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 sad. Sleepy, hungry, thirsty, thirsty, sad. I can't imagine this is in any way, shape, or form entertaining with me just saying what I'm doing. Hungry, sleepy, hungry, sleepy, sad. Oh, they look so sad whenever. It's so upsetting. Okay, sleepy again, hungry, hungry, also hungry, now you're thirsty. These guys are honestly quite needy.
Good
Geniuses.
for you. You did really well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy I have hard workers like you. Check the clock to see when you can do your
And
next
honestly, we
job.
need the money. We have
See you in
been
a little while.
fairly low on Kin's cash. We have not been executing on that priority. I have been buying honestly a lot of things in the Cure Shop because I've been seeing a lot of things I like and have like thoughts and ideas related to it. I have not executed any of those ideas yet. I do want to definitely do like a house focused, you know, episode, whatever, at some point. But I don't. Maybe I'll think about it today. I'm at least gonna think about it today. Maybe I'll do it. Who knows? Below, let's do Magical Forest. Let's focus on some collections. We have our Zums. We'll visit our Zum first. Again, our W. Cool. So to be honest, I did throw up a little Zum party without you guys that I didn't film. So we did a party. We got a few more Zummies. I don't think we could afford anything really yet that's like cool or worthwhile. So I'm kind of still waiting on that. I also don't really know how to get more of these guys. I don't think you may have to like buy some to get more, and that's again something I'm just not going to willingly do unless like there's a real necessity for it. Okay, you're flying around. Do you want to request anything? Do you want like a treat, a toy, something I could give you to make you happy? I also love how Snowy's here, and Snowy looks like the most bored and pissed thing ever. It's like, why do we even have to be here? Like, you'd think, like, they would make them look happy all the time. But in reality, they're like, no, I'm sad. Okay, your son's hungry. Drag any food item. Okay. Let's give you, like, these little... Is that gonna be on for you? Must have loved it. I also... What do you... Zaza. I always forget. Your name is Zaza. Alright, I fed you. You're a little happier, I think. So, bye-bye, Zaza. We'll see you next time. So fun to catch up. Love you. Yes, we have the seashell prizes. These things cost so much. I want this though. This is cute. And it costs so many things and I have nothing. It's okay. It's whatever. Let's go towards the middle one. Let's see. Aww. This one's like very colorful and cute. Let me open my field guide. Let's meet this one. Zorth. Oh, hi, Zorth. Zorth is a little bratty Zum, and I haven't had this one yet. These are gonna be stubborn little creatures and are famous for popping up in peculiar places. Bratty Zums often try to stay up well past their bedtimes and then throw temper tantrums if they don't get what they want. So Zorth, you're a little drama queen, a little bratty girl. Or a boy. I won't assume gender here. Okay, that's cute. Bye, Zums. Time to see if we can collect anything else today. Just wait a little bit. We'll forget today. Oh, an uncommon Wand Sparkle Tree Prize. Okay. Do I not get to... We'll go here to see it. That was an uncommon. Am I confused? I think I'm confused. Is that not where it goes? How do I I see. This collection. You know what? I'll be very honest with you. A lot of times I don't understand how any of this works. Because it told me I got it. But how do I see? It's gonna be hard. The keys? No, right? I got one. Here's where it went. But I got one. What color am I gonna go for today? You know what, let's not go for any of those colors. I'm gonna go for red, because I know there are like these reds someplace. Yeah, let's do this red. That's alright. Comic, get out of here. I don't care about you. Red, red, red. Okay, I got something. That's good. Oh, a new one. Good.
Look at the star you found. Well done. I'm always looking for stars to spell with. How about making a trade?
I'm not making a trade.
Will you accept my offer?
Are you keeping it? Because it's the first one I have for this.
I can see why you want to keep your star.
Yeah, I bet you can. It's a good one. That you're not willing to give me more money for. A good old breakfast. Not even breakfast time. It's like lunchtime. Good lunch full of candy. Okay. These charms. Oh, it's a pretty flower place today. Okay, so money. It's something I've realized that if you selected a money one, like this goes up before you even open. So like, oh, I can't even see my mouse there. But you can see the Kinsville cash like goes up before I even open it and know. So it's like, I don't get that money, which I think is a good, which isn't a bad thing for us. And you know what? I'm gonna go for medallion. Which one? Pink raccoon, pink panda, something like that. Snowy skate. Okay, pants. I have 2 sets of those pants. I don't really need that. It's okay. That won't be done. Alright, and we have 10 seats today, so we're gonna see if we're able to make any type of money from this game today. This looks good. Yes. That's great. No. Wow. Are these always gonna be 300 today? I'm balling right now. This is crazy. Like, oh girl, you need money? Like, here's some fucking money. Let's get that one. Ooh, that one was not a good one. What were the other ones? I wonder if it was like slightly glitched for me. No, baby, come on. Unfortunate. Oh, no. Yes. This isn't looking good. That one's not looking good at all. Oh, no, get caught. More. Okay. Oh, no, let's go the other way. $1,100 from that, though. Killer. That basically brought me back up to what I was originally. Alright, so cool. Okay, cool. That's Magical Forest today. Of course, we gotta go to the curio shop. We gotta go gem hunting. Apparently, I'm horrendous at getting gems.
Welcome to the curio shop.
Shop first, of course. Let's see if there's anything cute that I enjoy and really, really would love to have. What is this? That is nice. It's just so much. 180. Yeah, nothing there. What about the deluxe?
Check out my special extra stock. Only available to special customers like you.
I might already have that. If I don't, it's fine. But this flower is a perfect decoration. I'm like, you know what? I don't need anything today.
Good luck finding a gem today.
My Webkinz is doing no buy March. That's not correct, but it's fine. So continue on with this mine. I have been slowly working through this section. I do think it changes. I don't think 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 to go. this set of 3 now. Things aren't looking good. Okay.
Doesn't look like you found anything today.
Yeah, thank you, Artie.
Don't worry. The mines will be open again tomorrow. You can try again then.
It's fine. Time to go to the vacation island, because that was horrible. We're gonna rock our boat. No! Thanks. Okay, you're so sad. Time to go to the spa. It's alright. Snowy's back to being happy again. I think the best music is honestly here on the island. Cool. Don't super care. Souvenirs aren't anything for me here.
Check it out.
What? Check it out. It's a customer.
See anything you like, amigo?
See anything you like, amigo? Honestly, you kind of had the same things you had last time. Honestly, no. I don't like anything. Sorry, Sheldon. Bye. Bye, Sheldon. To the adventure park we go. Let's see who wants to talk to us today. Still goals, I don't want you. I don't like you. What I'm realizing is I kind of almost hate most of this adventure park area. I don't really know why I'm still doing it. It kind of lets you get a bunch of random things. But, hi, looking for a little extra fun in the adventure park? Well, I can give some help if you're interested. That's how Stoogles talks to me, just so you guys know. You may surprise you, but my favorite game in the arcade is Go Go Googles. See if you can get 1,000 points and then come back and see me. Thanks, Stoogles. I will play your stupid game that I don't actually enjoy in any way, shape, or form. I'll just, do it for myself. Butterfly, knew it. The L will... I honestly don't know how to get the things from those really high places. Maybe I can get... I really just want to get to 1,000 points because I, again, do not enjoy this game. I think it's so incredibly boring. I mean, really the best way to play this game is honestly just to sit until you see a butterfly come around, and then that's when you jump, try to collect what you can. You really don't do much else than that. And that's like the strategic mind in me that's saying like that's what's supposed to do, but it's more gameplay, isn't it? I don't even like the music. I hate. Nice. We're almost there. We're a little bit. No! I think it's there. I'm gonna just grab what I can. We're at 1,000. Goodbye! Don't want to play that anymore. Alright, going back to you, Stoogles. You make me so upset. I do like how you have this nice little flower path leading to you. Nice go going! What a fun game, and such good looking characters in that game too. Hey, I lost my lantern. Last time I was exploring the underwater shipwreck. Could you please take this message to Sarah the mermaid so she'll let you look for it? Yes. There actually might be some digging in this one, and I feel like I tell you like this is all about like these shovels and digging, and that never happens. So it's nice to think that there's actually gonna be some digging in this one. Hi Sarah, how are you? Our beautiful, gorgeous mermaid queen. Hi, this is a message from Stoogles. Let me see that. Stoogles lost his lantern. Okay, just go to the shipwreck and look for a way down. You should find room there to dig. When you find the lantern, bring it back up to Stoogles. So I'm into Sarah. Sarah is cool. I like her. She is a queen. She looks beautiful. I love her pink hair. It's such a vibe. So I'm into talking to her. Again, there are always going to be a few. Okay, I want to go further down. It's kind of sucks that she has to like live in a shipwreck. Maybe that's good for a mermaid though? I don't know. Alright, so this is a whole... I've done it before, but this is day. So we're hot. So that means that at least one of these spaces is where his lantern's going to be. And we just know it. Stop. This is 3 out of 3. So ultimately we have 8 more digs available to us. Ultimately every single day you get back up to 10. So ultimately if I don't use these 8, I will only gain 2 the next time. So it makes sense for us to just keep digging here until I use all of these guys. And again, typically there's like, yeah, again, like you find like things or money or whatever, and so it's worth just doing and digging. This is one of those keeps popping up. Okay. Or I'm just gonna dig everything that has nothing in it. Come on, do something. That was a really, really bad one. Alright, time to go to Adventure Park and talk to our good old bestest friend, Stoobles. Our best buddy. We love him. We stand Stoobles. Stand Stoobles. Cool. Come in, Stoobles. I found your stupid lamp. It'd be really nice if you stopped losing it there. Because I've found it multiple times for you. You found my lantern. Excellent. I have a great prize I can give you in exchange. Once you take it, though, you won't be able to go back in the water. Do you want to go anywhere digging down there for extra prizes? Or do you just want to take your prize now? I'll finish now, thank you. I'm done digging. It really wasn't fun. Bye. Cool, I got a treasure chest, though. I think that's a new prize for me, right? I don't think I have the treasure chest. Cool. You know what? Stoobles, I take everything back. I did get something good from you. And I thank you for that. Time to go to Quizzy's Corner. Let's do the question of the day. And I think I am going to be coming back here.
Hello there. Welcome to Quizzy's Question Corner. I'm your host, Quizzy. Just choose an age group to start answering questions, or you can head on over to the Discovery Zone for even more trivia.
Cool. Thank you for letting me know that they're rectangular. Right, Wish Factory.
Hey, great to see you again. Do you want to use the wish machine today? What are you going to wish for today?
We're still wishing for the same thing, Big City Street
All right. I'll have the winner posted here tomorrow.
It probably won't be me. It hasn't been me once. Alright, let's spin.
Welcome to the Wheel of Wishes. Good luck. Excellent. See you soon.
Not bad. Not great.
Hey,
I only need
great
one more
to see you again.
Like,
do you want to use the wish machine today?
Alright. Arcade time, right? I think that's all my dailies. So it's arcade time. We have to do our wheels.
The Wheel of Wow!
Oh, nice. I am honestly making money today, and that's a good thing, because I have been very low. Okay, wishing well, wishing well. So this is wishing well too. I don't recall what wishing well 1 looks like at all, and I'm actually kind of curious to search it up, so maybe I'll do that a bit later. Because I feel like I must have played wishing well 1, but I have no recollection of what that was like. So I over 25, that's nice. Oh, we're so good. We're definitely at 50. Not bad. I'm a money maker today. Good money luck. I say yes, I curse myself. Nice. Are we making we're breaking 100. Huge. So huge. I wish there was 3, but that is so huge. So one of my goals is definitely to get the 3 wells right here in the middle. Has to be a goal. You get 1,000 Kinz cash or an exclusive item. Either way, kind of cool. So that is definitely one of my goals, and we got so close there. It would have been so awesome if we did it. That's alright. We'll live our life. After wishing well, we're going to do our Yahtzee game. Alrighty, let's see what we get. That's possibly one of the worst rolls I've ever had. Let's start with the green. Oh, this is a great mixed basket. Perfect. Happy with that. 2 moonberries. We have to keep the moonberries. 3 moonberries. No, that's not. 4 moon. This is the most moonberries I've ever had. So that's my basket of 4, of course. Okay, 4 yellows. So 4 yellows. Okay. For a sugar berry, that's not too bad. We could have done this one, but it's fine. Honestly, for this was pretty good. Do I take that? It's my basket of 3 and it's a basket of 5. You know, I'm doing it. Another moonberry. I'm gonna keep the moonberry. Maybe I'm switching gears. Maybe I go switch red. I'm switching red. I'm doing it. Committed. Was it the best choice? Probably not. It's fine. Another moonberry. A horrible roll. That could be my basket 5. Moonberry. 2 moon. Okay, cool. If we get 2 moonberries for this part, that's like honestly one of the better things you can do. Okay. Pickleberries next. Honestly, what a great roll if we can get it. So I would have been able to do the basket 5. It's fine though. That's a great roll for pickleberry. And then we have a free roll, so just like whatever's the high things. So 2 of our pickleberries, 3 of our pickleberries. Okay, that's not bad. 126 is actually a great score for this game. And I got the moonberry. Perfect. 10 moonberries thus far. We're definitely gonna finish this sugarberry first. I'm really excited for when we do that. I'm so excited to get our little bear to start our collection of them. I'm also very curious as like how many times I'll finish like the sugarberry or whatever the red berry is, until I finish the moonberry. I'm very curious like the numbers on that. I'm not meaning to click that. Spree, we're going to the mall. Let's go, guys. I do have 1 extra daily roll. 6. So I'm prioritizing whenever I can to get credits. Because the more mall credits I have, the better. Because that means the more I can spend. What was I thinking of? The more I can spend at the mall, which is a good thing. Blue or this? I'm gonna go with question mark. If you have the green shop, you get 27. Oh, I do. Cool. Got additional credits anyways. Perfect. Got some money. Nice. And of course, a stop. I've been absolutely butt at this game. The other day, I got 3 stops in a row and nothing else. Okay. So yellow has to be here. Nice. Oh, great. You know what? Life is turning around today. Another bonus play. Cool. Not too bad. Then one more roll we got today. I'm gonna go with this one. And then another bonus roll. Guys, we are on a roll, literally. Okay, another one of these. So that one must be red. That's great to know. Okay. Guys, we are actively on a roll. We are killing it right now. And awesome, another mall credit. I was really afraid. How far are we? Can I show the map? Okay, we're like a little more than halfway there. It's probably like next week. We'll end up getting to the mall again. Move ahead one space, and that's a pink shopping bag, which means I get the play, which I get the yellow shopping bag, which means I get a little prize. Cool, wait, load it, thank you. Cool, so that means I'll definitely have one bonus tomorrow. So very cool. Alright, and those are, I think that's all the dailies that I can think of. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. What are these guys? What does Mr. Moo want us to do? Okay. I kind of do want the Mr. Moo plushie. Alright. Snowy, I have no idea if you like milk. But guess what? You're going to love milk by the end of this. We're feeding you milk whenever we can feed you milk. I'm gonna buy more milk. I'm gonna buy 8 tubs of milk. I really hope Snowy is not lactose intolerant, or else this is a horrible, horrible mistake. I wish chocolate milk worked. Milk, milk, milk. Where's plain milk? Where can it be? There it is. Bye. Let's do this individually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Snowy, I, again, really hope you love milk. It seems like you're super enjoying it, and I'm so glad. The other thing we need to do is play Cash Cow 2. So let's play a little Cash Cow 2. So here's Cash Cow. Cash Cow 2 here, okay. Which one is this? So we can click on groups of 2 or more bottles of matching color to remove them. The larger the group, the more points you get. Try to remove large groups when possible, and have few bottles on the screen at the end of the level. If you don't reach the goal, the game is over. Some are worth extra points. Don't really care. Okay. I think, yeah, I do recall playing this game. And I'm just gonna click on things and hope I'm clicking on the proper things I should be clicking on. And if it turns out I'm not, that sucks for me, I guess. Okay. Blue, this yellow I think is good, this red should be good, because I'll let me get blues. So that means I beat the level. Cool. That's attached. Okay, not too bad. I don't know how many points we need to get. I want to get that one, I know that. That one like breaks, and then like when it breaks, it's like you can't collect it anymore. It was like basically a useless piece, which is sad. Audited. Okay. That's good to know. Beat the level again. So that's really all that matters. We'll basically just try getting as many as we can. What am I missing out the board? Those pretty bad. Not my best work. That one's good. Definitely gonna do that one. Oh, I got that green. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think that is smart, maybe. We're vibing. Things are somewhat... Am I getting from embarrassing? So the question was that enough for what it wanted me to do? I had to earn 150 Kin's Cash playing that game. Okay, this is gonna be a slow burn. Very slow burn. Okay. So I just need a score of 150, not that I need 150 Kinz cash. This might be more torture for you than it is for me. Okay, this pink one is gorgeous. We should do this one. I feel like doing that is the best option to do early on. The reasoning behind that thought process is the earlier gone it is, the better, since I'm logicking here. Bear with me. The better, because that means more of the other things have the chance to be connected. So you get rid of all the yellows, like there's just a higher chance that then like other things are gonna be better connected, because you don't have all these yellows separating things, you know? I think that logically makes sense. Don't really know what this. I feel like this one adds like an extra row. Yeah. Okay. That makes some logistical sense. I think really for this one, I almost want to keep it towards the end, because if it can like pop whatever I have remaining, it's kind of beneficial. So I think that's my game plan. The thing is, I could probably do better at this if I really wanted to think every single move through. The truth is, I just don't have the time or the want to do that. I'm just not going to. Okay, not bad. We're partly there again. Alright, so this is yellow to get yellow all gone. There's this pink that we're actually kind of desperate to get rid of. Cool. What is this one? Not bad. Again, I'm gonna save this to the end because I think those are almost kind of better to do at the end. And my logic is just there. You let you go. Can we do that now? Okay. I am thinking a little bit more about it now than I was before. Okay. Doing better than last time is a thing. Okay, what does this mean? Maybe. I do like the music. It's very vibey. Alright, we are doing way better. I am actively thinking about things just a little bit more than I was before. I can't get it. Yeah, there's like nothing I can do to potentially get it. So that's a lost spot. Unless I get this to line up with it. Are those a plays? Those might be the plays. We'll see if we have it there. So I want this one particularly to have as much as possible with it. Like, actively the more the better. How well I'm gonna get things together here. So could do my L around. Let's spike that and see what happens. That's so upsetting. That's such a lame amount to get. Absolutely. This is pretty bad amount of life left. Okay, 30. We're progressing, guys. We are fully progressing, and I am going to replay it again. I love this game so much. Can't you tell? I think it's the best game that Webkinz has ever made. I want to be playing it forever. I really don't. So fun fact about me is I can make myself cry. Not that you can see it, and I'm not going to turn on video in any way, shape, or form. But I have a tear in my eye. An actual real life tear, because again, I am capable of pretend crying. It was always one of my little secret talents I had. Okay, so I can't get rid of everything. I think it's better for me to do this yellow. Bonuses. Okay, getting rid of your yellow because you suck. I think that looks nice. I think I connect all the things. That's a great pink run. The thing is, I have to just like focus on getting a lot of things together as best as I can. And that might mean being suboptimal in other areas, but like to get all these greens together. It's like huge amount of points. Yeah, I mean, it was huge. Okay. Not bad, and then it makes those yellows together. Great. Okay. Okay. That. I wonder what's the most amount of things I could have to still get the bonus at the end. Okay. Getting rid of that green immediately. Also, this is a really great pull on blue, and it's also going to get rid of which is great. Get rid of those pinks. Building up this blue. Build it up one more. Great pull. Build that yellow. Build it even more. Beautiful. Okay. What else can I potentially? I can build the yellow by pulling this downwards. Good. Yeah, that would look nice. Can build that yellow with any other. Yeah, building it even more. Good. Okay. Doing a lot less building now. I'm more just trying to get rid of what I can. I think that was reasonable. And bonus, okay. Having 3 left. So the bonus. Alright, so there's this yellow here that I really desperately want to see if I can get rid of. I will be able to if I do this. I don't know what that means. Alright, we're building this yellow here, seeing how many we can get together. I think this is more or less the best we can do. I'm gonna go for that. We can build the light ones a little bit. Don't know if I can do better than that. Not super great. What do I do for those light blues? A lot of 2s, which isn't going to really help me too much. Alright, that's 22. Alright, so now you're hungry again, so you get more milk. Congrats. I'm glad you're still loving the taste of milk. Alright, another Probably not one more, right guys? This is probably the funnest thing ever. That's actually great. Oh, beautiful, making it. It's a great, I think, connection point. We're gonna hear about. Did you see how much that filled up? Okay. I know the general game plan. It's just not always the easiest thing to execute. I do feel like Cash Cow is very, I want to be away. Be away. I don't want you. How do I get rid of you? Do it. Do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. It's fine. I like failing. I love failing so much. Failing is so cool. I'm just gonna increase one of those. This yellow isn't too bad. I mean, we're gonna win. Not win this level, but we're gonna beat this level. Like, I'm really confident in that. It's usually not the worst of things. It's just... Okay. It's huge. Huge. I don't know what I went for there. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice him up there. Well, that's cool. We saved ourselves by a lot. I also really want to get this guy. How do I get him? Specifically. I think I do this. Okay. How do I build something decently big? That's gonna be building the yellow, which is pretty good. Build the yellow anymore. Little, yeah, okay. I've separated things out maybe a little bit more than I would have liked. It's okay. Question is, are we going to make it workable? No. Okay. I have to know how much further do we have to go for this. Alright, we are officially halfway there. And looks like Snowy needs more milk. Good. Snowy's honestly such a G for drinking that much milk. Okay. Romy, what do you know what, let's talk a little bit about myself, right? Am I lactose intolerant? I don't think so. Sometimes I don't feel great after I drink milk. But I'm not like technically like I'm not diagnosed lactose intolerant. Like never been diagnosed, never even I guess really got tested, so I totally could be. I wouldn't know. But like I can drink milk, but I don't always feel bad. It's just occasionally I don't feel the best after I drink it. So I don't really know what that means. It probably means I really shouldn't drink it, but I'll probably keep drinking it. Probably not the best life advice. My cat though, so I have a cat, it's a black cat, his name is Pasta. He loves milk. He loves like any type of dairy product. He's obsessed with it. So whenever you have a yogurt, he'll run over as soon as he hears like they'll pull the top of the yogurt. He comes sprinting over and like wants some of the yogurt, of course. And of course, we always give him some, so we eat the yogurt and like whatever we have left in the container. We typically just like let him like lick it. He is always so happy about that. But more than yogurt, our cat loves ice cream. He's obsessed with ice cream, which is honestly, take that from my heart. I also love ice cream. Ice cream is like one of my favorite things in the world. But he's obsessed with it. Like if you have ice cream, he will not leave your lap. He's like, you better give me some of your ice cream, and if you don't, he's gonna be upset. He does not take things lightly. So I absolutely love him for that. So we always have to take like a little bit on our spoon because we're not gonna give him like a lot of ice cream because again, he's a cat. I don't know if ice cream's really all that great for cats. But also at the same time, like you have to give him some. Like you can't leave him completely hanging. So because of that, we do give him obviously a little bit. Not a lot of it, just a little bit. But he is always so happy when he gets ice cream. And again, he of course knows when you have ice cream because he can hear the freezer opening. And so as soon as he hears that freezer open, he's immediately like, I'm here, please give it to me right now. I require the golden liquid. Not golden, but the milky substance that is milky cold substance that's ice cream. So that's another milk story I could talk about. Okay, so I don't know what happens when I get this. I don't know if that even did anything. Okay, whatever, it's fine. So it's a milk associated story. Are there any other milk associated stories I can think of? I don't know, I don't have stories. I'm so boring. The thing is, if I do that, you don't get it. And that's kind of like frustrating. I do remember playing this game a lot when I was a child. Because I remember really, really liking it. I think now I hate it. I just think it's not all that fun. It just takes a little bit too much brain. I don't want to use brain. Okay. So we're at 100. We're at 100 of 150. We only need 50 more. I feel like we could definitely do it. Okay. We're playing 2 more, maybe 2 more games, maybe a little bit more than that. We'll see. Okay. I am getting so tired of the song as well. Very repetitive. I used to love it, now I hate it. How things have changed in my life. This is so cool. I mean, what are bets? Do we think in 2 more games I can do it, or is it gonna be 3? 2 or 3 is my. I'm going for 2. I'm going to say I'm going to beat this game. Not that I'm surprised. I'm gonna say like I'm going to 100% beat this in 2 games. That's my prediction. I don't have much more of it. And I'll probably never. No, I will probably play this game again at some point. I'm at least making money again. That was one of my kind of goals today because I've noticed I've kind of been very low on it. Which, if I eventually want to beat my goal of getting, I think I said 100,000 dollars, I have a lot of work to do. Okay, this is actually a big row too, so that's actually really, really good. Okay, I think it's perfect. Cool. Easy enough to do that one. I got this one too. Cool. Is there any way to build this screen anymore? That's nice, that's nice. We're nice. I'm aiming for 25 Kittens Cash every single game to reach that goal. Oh, we're bringing it down way too much. I just need a little bit. Okay. Say this yellow I could build a little bit. This pink maybe? I think. I'm better with that. Okay, building that pink a little more. Definitely worthwhile. Actually, that connects. That does connect that, right? That's actually really beautiful. Yeah. Now we're gonna build the yellow a little bit. Not too bad, not too bad. Don't want to get rid of that quite yet. I think that's the best I can do. Okay. This right now. That's gonna build this light blue, which isn't too bad. I think it's better for me to get like that blue to connect that up. Just if probably gonna help me do this one, get rid of that yellow. Okay, cool. We're definitely making 25, so I think my prediction of only 2 more games of this is potentially pretty accurate, which I'm pretty proud of. 26. Can I get? Yeah, do this. Bye. I think I'm going to. I really want to build this if I could, but I don't think I have a great connection point. So I'm not gonna think too much about it. I think I'm gonna build. Honestly, this pink can be built quite a bit. I think. It's already being built quite well. Don't know. Actually, I should be able to connect them. Okay. See if I add, will that help me? I think I should put more. I do think this is a really nice setup though, so I'm gonna use it. And that was great. I mean, that increases so much. What if I finish this up in one game? That'd be crazy. Okay. I'm definitely, yeah. I was like, I'm definitely getting past this round. Like, that's not something to be afraid of. Like that. Okay. Will I get to 50? No, I'm probably not going to, I don't think. This blue is very nice. I have to like connect it. Okay. Well, first and foremost, I get rid of the green. That's really gonna open the door for a lot of different things. So our blues here. I'm gonna do that. Okay. I might have just fucked it there. It's not bad. I can get rid of things somehow here. I think I actually can. That's unfortunate. Do this. Let me increase, because that might change things. that connect. That's a beautiful connection point. Can I connect anything else? Connecting that additional blue, which is great. This is gonna be a big one. This might be my last game of this. Oh my god. This is crazy. I'm just more actively thinking. It's working. Okay. Whew. 5 more. 5 more. 5. We're doing it. Okay. First and foremost, I need to get you. So no matter what, that's something cool. I don't like how this double is all the way over here. Why does it have to be like that? I don't really know if I'm gonna make any progress on that bit. That's really frustrating. Okay. I'm building a bit of a yellow thing going on here, but I don't think I could do much more than that. I'm gonna pop that. We're gonna pop it early. I don't really see many options for me in this particular level for building, which is unfortunate. It's not looking good. Can I get this to 50 though? Is really of the most concern. Okay, I can get it to 50. Like 50. Okay. Okay. That's nice. Did I do it? One game, okay. And now I just need Snowy 5 more glasses of milk. Can you do that? No. Okay. So what's gonna happen now? Snowy, I'm gonna put you to bed. You've had such a great run with us today. You've done so many amazing things. Alright, good night, little Snowy. What we're gonna do another bit. We're gonna play a little bit with Poo Boo. Pobu or Poo Boo, whatever I named you. I get to decide how it's pronounced. It's Pobu. Pobu. Hey, we're picking you. By the way, Pobu, I kind of hate your outfit. So we are gonna change it. I don't really have a lot of like male-centric clothing. Not that you have to wear male-centric. Honestly, you can really wear whatever you want. There's no rules here. But I do think I want to get you a cooler outfit than what you're currently wearing. So let's go. Can stylish shop. We're gonna get bougie.
Time to look gorgeous.
Oh, you only select a few things.
Choose the piece of couture that you'd like to buy.
Okay. I do like it. I might. Okay. How many pages do you have? Do you even tell me? Oh, you just keep going. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Thing is, what is Pobu's actual style? I can see him rocking a cowboy hat, so I am gonna buy him a cowboy hat.
Now go look beautiful.
Yeah,
See you again soon.
Can I only buy one thing? Can I buy another thing? Don't tell me to leave yet. I don't know, maybe he's like a little like he's kind of like a bat guy. I don't know. I'm feeling like vampire-y vibes, like maybe like a little like male feminine like type of look. I can almost see this purple coat on him. I think that would actually look really, really good. I don't know what really goes with the cowboy hat I just got.
Great purchase. Now go look beautiful.
But I'm
See you again
feeling
soon.
it. What else? Didn't you already tell me that? Do these things appear again? They do, because I... Okay. Weird, whatever. Okay, bye-bye. Alright. You're getting a little makeover. Let's see you out here. Okay. We just bought things. You're 100% wearing this. Oh no, I like it on him. I think that is definitely style, and I feel like I kind of love it. Like, I know it's technically like a girl's thing, but like, I kind of love it on him. I think he works it. I'm really close. Are really close, male or female? Oh, okay. Do I have a trampoline in my house? Going to floor plan. If I do, it might be in Snowy's room. So can I go there? Okay. We're going to Snowy's room. I think Snowy's room has a trampoline. If I remember correctly. I lied. I don't remember correctly. Oh, I can't. I have to hold this. That doesn't work there. Is there a door here? Okay. So is there a trampoline? No. Okay. Do I not own a trampoline? Oh. What are you? Are you a trampoline? No, you're just a cushion dining table. I feel like oh, you're a trampoline, right? The mushroom's a trampoline. Yeah, beautiful. Aw, you're loving it. Okay. Because you're loving this so much, I'm going to force you to drink a bunch of milk. I forgot that's like why I specifically went to grab you. Okay. 2 more milks, we're almost there. So there was that leprechaun thing that was shown on the front screen. I did it yesterday. And it's, okay, so I'm gonna try getting one for every single day. Sure, we're gonna go one where there's not a lot of people, because then it's like less laggy. That's me drinking water, sorry about that. I bet that was like really nice sound. So last time I saw him, he was over here, I think. Is he in a different place every time? Oh, that's so annoying. Time to find our leprechaun. I'll let you go down the slide, that seems fun. Okay, we are actively looking for a leprechaun dude. One thing I hate is like I wish I could like use my arrow keys on my board and not have to click around everywhere because I really don't love clicking. But that's the game. We're also looking for trash because we get rid of trash. Hello! Hello, leprechaun boy. You found me. Here's a decoration to add to your collection. Can you collect all 6? So right now, where are all this stuff? I have 2 of them. So we're working on our collection, that's great. I actually do want to go home to open up some of the things I have. Snowy's sleeping, let's open things up quietly. More popcorn, black leather thongs, and bonus roll. I'll end up using that next time. These little snacky packs. A bunch of little snacks. Ooh, nice. I am going back to today's activities. Because sometimes timing of things changes and you get other stuff available. It seems like they really don't do the time things until 4 o'clock on the weekdays, which makes sense. I guess most kids should be in school right now, and that's who should be playing the game. Alrighty. We're going back to the arcade. So I'm gonna play this Hatch the Dragon game. I played it once, and I don't really remember much about it. So we're gonna play it. Combine 2 identical game tiles together by moving them up and down or right or left. Hatch the baby dragon and you win a trophy. Okay. Simple enough. Oh, it's like 2048 game. If you remember that game from like back then, if technically back then, I don't know. Kind of like Okay, I can use my arrow keys, thank god. I was about to say, like, if I have to, like, constantly do this not with my arrow keys, I'm going to be shattered. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of play this game until I lose. Because I don't, like, super care about it. Just about this game today, I should at least try it. I feel like that's kind of a necessity. And who knows, maybe I'll get a baby dragon at some point. This does feel like a newer style of game. Which is interesting, that does seem like they do occasionally like build new games for this. Like, I wonder how often a new game like comes to light. Definitely like nowadays, I wonder like if they're still coming out with some new games. We're cracking. Our egg is cracking. You see it? Look at him cracking. That's so nice. Working on it. I wonder if you get an award if you crack the dragon. Like, that's like one of our potential badges that we could win. Calming music at least. Makes me want to fall asleep, honestly. I will be honest, like, I don't know what like the ideal method to these types of games are. I feel like definitely not my method. I feel like I am close to losing it very, very shortly. Oh, things are getting hot. Look at our little dragon egg. Guaranteed when we hatch it, we definitely get like something of nice benefit. What if I go up? I definitely don't think that's the pro strats. If I were to guess, it'd be detrimental to the overall game. Super repetitive music though. Lord of Jesus, I couldn't like shake up the sounds in any way, shape, or form. Things are looking dire. Okay. We're there. Okay. Slowly being made. I just can't imagine doing better than this. Okay. Is this a dragon? You can see his eyes! Oh my god, so cute! A cute little dragon. I'm actually kind of into him. I hope I get. I actually kind of hope I get to hatch him. It's gonna be really upsetting if I fail, which I probably will before I get to. But we are killing it as best as I really could do, I think. What? Okay, I do think I'm doing like nearly as good as I could possibly. I can't imagine doing better than what I'm doing. Okay, go there. Okay. Oh, I hope we can get him. He is a little precious. Here. Okay, we're not quite there yet, that's fine. Okay. Full focus here. Why even bother talking? What can I talk about? We're playing a dragon game. What is there? We're trying to hatch the cutest little dragon in the whole wide world. What even is there to talk about? We'll have to focus on hatching the dragon. Oh, where do I go up? I don't want to go up. That's gonna ruin everything. I feel like there's always times you like want to move up in these because you're like, oh, like I could do like, but no matter what, the thing's gonna pop up below, and you're gonna be like, I can't do anything with this now. Did whatever I say just make sense? No, it didn't. It absolutely didn't. I don't make sense half the time I talk. I'll be straightforward on that. I don't think I ever make sense. Okay. Things are looking almost there, but I don't like having that there. That's actually so frustrating. Okay. Okay, not bad. Alright. Things are not looking good. Things are not. Dragon, I'm really trying to get you. Okay. What I really want to do. Unfortunate. So incredibly unfortunate. So much focus there. At least get to see his eyes. That's really cute. You can't get much money. I felt like I played that literally for an hour. I didn't play for that long. But it felt super long and I barely made any money off it. So kind of useless. But that's fine. It was really cute. I am going to aim to get the dragon obviously at some point. I just need one more log, right? Okay. We're almost there. So where does that bring me now? I think what this means, logistically, I think I have to do Quizzy's Corner. I think we have to make progress in this guy.
Welcome back! Are you ready to get started?
Oh, I'm kind of afraid of you. Yes. I'm honestly surprised of how difficult I'm finding the questions. Like, I'll be very straightforward. Like, I have a PhD. Like, I'm not a dumb person. But, like, some of these questions are actually kind of difficult, and I think that's so surprising. How high can most adult penguins... I don't know. Can penguins even jump? 1 foot? 2, 5 feet? I'm just imagining, like, a penguin jumping 5 feet off the ground. Because penguins are tiny, so they can jump... I'm only 5'2", so they can jump to my height. And I can't imagine that at all in my head. That seems impossible. How big were Tyrannosaurus Rex teeth? Like, what are these questions? How...
Miss Caroline would be impressed!
That was a good guess, about 7 inches long. The Tyrannosaurus Rex was one of the biggest and strongest dinosaurs. An adult could be 20 feet tall and 40 feet long. Cool. Very cool, sure. I don't know. How many shopping carts full of food does one American eat in? Like 20? I don't... That sucks. It doesn't surprise me that like 1/4 of it is always thrown away. Try doing my best not to waste any food. Also, food's really expensive. Which spice is worth about 2,000? I know like saffron's ridiculously expensive. Saffron would be things in like paella, and so we've made paella a few times before. Definitely a whitewashed version of paella. But use the saffron, we do use saffron. When did people first come to the Americas? 15,000 years ago. Scientists believe that the first people crossed the Bering Strait more than 15 millennia ago. Furthermore, just because I know a little bit about this type of stuff, it's likely it wasn't like just a one-time crossing event. We actually think there were like multiple waves of potential crossings, just not just a singular one. Although different things are going to conflict with one another. Like, we still don't fully know the details there, but based off some level of evidence, there seems to be having multiple crossings. How much can a young giraffe grow in 1 hour? I don't know. Okay. After the fall from their mothers at birth, giraffes grow and grow and grow and grow. Yeah. Which animal's female does not eat the male? A dog? I don't think many dogs are eating each other. At least I've never seen it. There are a few spiders where the mother spider eats the father to provide food for the children. Yeah, makes sense. The way nature is. NBA stands for National Basketball Association. Related to basketball, my favorite team is the Celtics. I'm a Celtics fan. In case there are any other basketball fans that ever watch this. How does a mother elephant call to her baby? I don't know if stamping her feet... You know, it actually makes sense. If they stamp their feet and their baby's like below them, that could be very, very dangerous. I doubt they would want to accidentally kill their baby. Mother elephants slap their ears against their heads and it'd be quite loud. I've never heard it before. But I do remember we went to like the zoo one time, and like at the zoo they had either camel or elephant rides. I was desperate
Miss Caroline
to go on the elephant
would be
ride.
impressed.
I wanted to ride an elephant so bad. Elephants, definitely when I was a kid, was like one of my favorite animals. I don't know if they're still my favorite animal. They're definitely up there. But like elephants, definitely when I was a kid, at like this age, like 7, 8 or whatever, were my favorite animal. Like, I thought they were the coolest thing. They're like so wise. Like, I just loved them. And so we went to the zoo, and there were 2 choices: camel or elephant ride. Desperately wanted to do the elephant ride. I forget the reasoning why. I don't know if it's like my brother was afraid to go on the elephant, so like I wasn't allowed to go on the elephant. Instead, I did the camel with him. Or it costs more. It probably costs more, honestly. And my dad's like, we're not gonna pay for that. Like, you could do the camel ride. And so I had to ride a camel, which, looking back on it, like, I was lucky enough to even ride one of the animals. Like, I think it did cost some level of money. A person who is very sick does not... Do you not yawn when you're sick? Really? Sorry to interrupt that, sorry. But I had to do the camel ride and not the elephant ride, and so I still have never ridden an elephant. Still one of the things I want to do at some point. But I had no idea a person who's not sick. Yeah. I'm not going to keep track when I'm sick if I yawn at all. I wonder why that is. I'll have to look it up. About 50% of your body weight. Probably muscle or bone. Muscle, okay. That makes sense. You do have a lungs. Where is your uvula? It's in your mouth. Look in the mirror, open your mouth wide, and check out that little piece of dangling skin down the back of your mouth. That's your uvula. What's the purpose of fingerprints? I mean, we use it for identification. I guess grip, yeah. Everything is made of matter. What makes moose matter expand? Cold, heat. I always forget these, like, rules. That does make sense. In which country is the life expectancy? I think Japan.
You are quite the studious student!
I think that's potentially because of their diet, or like their heavy, like, fish-associated diet. But there's obviously so many variables there. What's the name of the whale with the strange unicorn? Oh, this is a narwhal. Narwhal, living in the ocean. Narwhal, causing a commotion. That song. We all remember it, right? What number does the word I didn't know Myrad represented a number. 1,000. Okay. Okay. I didn't even think a number could be, like, introduced. Like, what do you mean people couldn't think of beyond 10,000? Which animal was recently found that was over 25 feet long? I could totally see an electric eel be that long. Field mouse? No. Giant squid? I went to New Zealand. I never heard about their giant squids. I didn't know how they had a giant squid situation over there, and that scares me. How much natural salt comes for bodies of water? 100%. Okay. All natural salt. That makes sense, I guess. What is the biggest difference between dolphins and porpoises? I want to say the shape of their teeth or tails. Teeth. The dolphin's teeth are shaped like cones, and the porpoise's teeth are shaped like spades. Okay. What is the heaviest body in our solar system? Earth is mostly, the sun is mostly gases, so I would say not, what's Jupiter? Earth? Venus. I mean, the sun's a bit largest. The sun, despite being made of gases, is a hefty thing. How long does a male mosquito live? Not very long. Yeah, most male mosquitoes live for 7 to 10 days, so some females live for more than one. Short-lived males. When were Levy genes first created? I don't know, 1874 sounds right to me. I don't know why that 1874 number was, I feel like they have it written on their genes, I think. I think that's probably why I thought of that. An old recipe calls for vinegar, honey, salt, and ground glass. Probably shampoo? Toothpaste? Oh, imagine, like, brushing your teeth with glass. Ugh. And honey, sugar. You're brushing your teeth with sugar. Oh yeah, no wonder why people back in the day had, like, horrible, horrible teeth. And the ladybug is a type of beetle, right? Yeah. Aphids are going to be another type of insect. Which animal has only one baby per year? I mean, frogs have more, spiders can have more. Cats have multiple litters. Yeah. A bat, only one. Kind of like us. How many active volcanoes are there? I don't know this answer. 500. 5,000. Of the 5,000 active volcanoes in the world, more than 20% are underwater. Makes sense. Which place is often called the lungs of the planet? The Amazon rainforest, because it's where like you're gonna have a lot of trees and oxygen will be produced by trees. Which one is not a real insect? Flutterfly, walking stick, damselfly, katydid. Flutterfly. I don't really know what the other ones are, but nonetheless. Skateboarder. Going to Webkinz Zoo. Okay. October time. We have, I think we're gonna be able to finish up our months here. How many ribs do people? Oh, like a rib cage? This is a 12. Only said first your ribs are attached to the breastbone. Okay. On which coin is a portrait facing right? I don't know. Link is the only face on the coin that does not face left. What is the smallest continent? Probably Europe. Probably Australia. My 40. I swear when I come to these, my brain just has a complete brain fart and decides it doesn't want to think at all. All of the continents begin and end with the same letter. Wait a sec. Asia, A and A, Australia, A and A, Europe, E and E. I was thinking like... Well, Antarctica, A and A. So, Africa, A and A, and then the Americas, A and A. Are North America and South America separate continents? There's 7 continents in total. So we have Asia, Europe, Africa, Australia, Antarctica. Yeah, so North and South America are going to be separate, I think. I would say that North America doesn't end with N and start with N. So, I just agree. What percentage of all animals are mammals? I really think not a lot. Probably 0.03%.
Miss Caroline would be impressed.
Yeah, I was about to say most of the animals are going to be insects. Like that's kind of the largest group, and there's so many different types of animals out there. They just didn't even think of. Where would you see a canopy called a hoopah? A Jewish wedding.
It looks like you learned quite a bit.
Sounds Jewish. The rabbi and the couple stand under the hoopah during the ceremony. I totally had a thought. Yeah, even sometimes, obviously AI is now a thing nowadays, whether you like it or not, it exists. But the AI overview, I looked up at one point, about bats and wondering about some unique features of bats and whatnot. And it says bats are the only animal capable of sustained flight. And I laughed at that because like that's just not true. They're the only mammals, sure, but not the only animals. And it's just funny that like I feel like ChatGPT thinks like the only type of animals are mammals, and like it thinks like that, but that's not correct.
It looks like you learned quite a bit.
Polar bears only found in the North Pole. Yep. What can they can use both of their hands. I know a few people who can use both of their hands. I'm right-handed. Not very good at using my left hand for anything, but also not really great at using my right hand for anything. What is a pregnant goldfish? A jenny? A twit? Okay. Why? Who knows? How big is a fathom? 6 feet. 2 knots, 6 feet. I knew it was to measure water. I didn't know the measurement of it though. What percent of all plants can be found in oceans? Probably a good amount. 85%. Most of the world's plants live underwater, and most of the world's oxygen comes from them. I'm also very curious on this number if they're also considering protist, because there are certain types of protists like cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria are pretty abundant in water, and they have the capability of doing photosynthesis. Again, kind of share some type of ancestor with, you know, all of the plants at some point in time. So I wonder if, like, this question is also considering, like, those as plants, like, basically things that can make photosynthesis existing in the water. Don't know. I'm not looking it up right now, but just curious. For 230 million years, paddlefish have lived in... What? The Mississippi. I don't know what a paddlefish is. Never heard of it, never seen it. That's it. People have been traveling in space for less than 100 years. More than 40 years then. Though we've been studying the stars for thousands of years, we've only been exploring space for about half a century. Okay, so the answer I chose was less than 100 years. Which would be accurate. It's also more than 40 years, sure. This is a bad question. That's all I have to say. Bad question. How long is a day on Mercury? I don't know. Does this spin really fast or slow? The sun looks 3 times larger from Mercury. A planet takes 6 months to rotate. How many flowers must a bee visit to make a... I don't know. Are these questions anyone knows answers to? Or are these like something fun like you're supposed to get most of them wrong? Where is the highest waterfall in America? I don't know. I guess I would say like Wisconsin or Colorado. California. I guess I could have thought of Yosemite. I should have thought of it. It's okay. How many teeth does a pig have? 22. 44. When were toboggans invented? So these are like a sled thing. I mean, probably a while ago. 9,000 years ago. Okay. What does a arachnophile love? Books? Bubblegum? Teddy bears. Huh. Don't even know where the association is there. Tigers. Okay, have striped fur. Are the biggest cat. I'm gonna say all of these. Cool. Which animal cannot walk? A penguin can walk? A bat. Bats' bones are so light that they cannot support their bodies. Oh, the little bats. This is why they hang upside down. Which animal has 47 teeth? Person or shit? A mouse? A mosquito? Mosquitoes have teeth? Is that like a... what? Mosquito would have been my last answer. Well, I mean, it was my last answer. What's a group of frogs called?
It looks like you learned quite a bit!
The group of toads is called knot. Guys, after this October, we're feeding Po Bear, Pobu, a glass of milk, and we're gonna finish this thing. How many muscles do you use to smell? Quite a bit, I think. I don't know. 17. But you use all 43 facial muscles. I don't really know how many muscles are in our face. So frowning. More exercise efficient, right? Howler monkeys are the loudest. That sure true. I've never heard a howler monkey. What country has the most personal computers? I would say like Japan, America? Okay, I don't doubt that. How long was the longest overdue library book in America? 145 years. Yep. The man took the book in 1823. It was not returned until 1968. Why even return it at that point? You just have the book. The book is yours. After 100 years, it's yours. What is 1,000 feet tall? I actually don't know. Okay, the Eiffel Tower. when was, I don't know. I feel like I'm starting all these with like, I don't know. I think 1564, right? Okay. Maybe I didn't know. Shakespeare was an actor, a poet, and a playwright. What a talented guy. Aside from home and work, where do Americans spend most of their time? Probably at this point, shopping malls. This is definitely outdated. Most people do not spend their time in shopping malls. I would hazard a guess, but maybe. What is a baby pig called? A piglet. 31. A whale must move its whole body to breathe. To its food. Ground. Okay, I guess that makes sense. What is show dog? Okay. Taking a quick break from, I know we're probably super loving Quizzy's World and like answer these questions and hearing me get it wrong so many times, but we are about to milk it. Pobu, I hope you enjoyed it. Ooh. Yay, one of these. I can't wait to do something with that. Should we look at it? We've earned it. We had earned a look at what these things look like, I think. So quick breaking. Hi Snowy, sorry for being here. We're just gonna sneak through, thank you. Alright, let's take a look at these new items. Oh, he's so cute. And then there's the, oh, this goes on the wall. Okay. Can I actually, where do I even put you? Can I, we're gonna just remove you for now. Whoa. What even is it? I'm confused as to why that's so big. Why is that? This is ice cream parlor. Can I interact with it? This is huge. I don't even know what to do with that. I'm putting that back. I'm putting you back in. Alright, that's something. I like this though. I think he's cute. I'm happy we did all of that really just for this little plushie thing. Are there any other challenge things? I'm not really feeling doing that. Can I skip that? I'm not growing anything right now because I don't really know how to grow things. What are you? We could send our pet to the moon. I don't know if there's like a time limit on this. Playing Webkinz and go at the game arcade. We can do that one. I don't really care about this shirt, but 40 Kinscotch is kind of nice. This one ends at the end of, okay, you know what? Let's play Webkinz and go. Let's switch up just a little bit. Why is this giving me a new challenge? Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm playing a little bit of Webkinz and go. I do remember loving this game and trying to hit it as far as I can. That was horrendous. Definitely used to be better. Okay. Okay. There we go. That was a good one. You know it's a good one when he does that noise. Okay. We're going to have to replay it again because we need to do better than that. Kind of annoying. Not great. This is going to go straight down. I do like when he gets stuck. Again. It's weird like how quickly you have to smack it. That was mid. Beautiful. So honestly, selling wise, I'm gonna look through my inventory and see if there's things to sell, because sometimes I do have some things to sell. Today I did want to make a little bit of money. Truth is, I don't think I'm gonna use more than one. Basically, if I have doubles of things, I'm getting rid of it, unless like it's like kind of these type of chair things or plant things, because there's a chance I'll use like 2 of them. So I'm just looking through again, like if I do this pretend garden thing, but am I ever gonna want multiple cars posters? Probably not. Am I gonna want multiple of those sign things? Also probably not. Don't need multiple outfit things. Floor things like that, maybe. I have 4 of these clocks. I think at most I'll want 2 for our diner. So I think at most 2 clocks. I can't imagine wanting more. I don't know why I can't sell that. I don't know. I'll keep it for now. That could be useful to have 2. We do not need 3 of these glasses. We'll keep 1. What do you think? Lunchbox fridge. I can't imagine needing multiple lunchbox fridges. With 2 of these. Alright, that's like $1,000. That's great. Anything else I'm interested in potentially selling? Honestly, possibly, okay, definitely these guys. Don't need multiple of those. Don't think I need multiple St. Patty's Day jukes boxes. Wall decals I might keep. 2 clocks I'll keep. 2 lamps. I'll keep that. Again, a little pathway I might end up using. Okay. I think that's fair. Honestly, if anything, today we've made money, which is great. Alright, so we can't do this today. That'll be something I do some other time. Alright. Back to this. I'm committed. I'm committed
Welcome
to
back.
finishing.
Are you ready to get started?
The 2025 calendar. I'm committed. Fidget October, show guy, November. Okay. Focused. We're so close. I'm 100% ending this one. Sorry, I'm just stretching. I need a good stretch. What? Alright. How long have modern coral reefs? What do you mean by modern? I can't imagine that they've been there forever and we're messing them up. When will we see Haley's comment again? I don't know. Will we see in 2007? Imagine. Okay, I'm putting it on my calendar. 2061, I will be watching. How long will the sun continue to shine? 5 billion? Take the sun about 5 billion years, the sun would burn up all its hydrogen. Gosh, I just don't want to be here 5 billion years from now. Every year the moon moves. It does a little bit, I don't know how much. 12 feet? Okay, not much at all. Not That's cool. Which food was brought to Europe in the 1500s?
Miss Caroline would be impressed.
I was gonna say potato, because of the potato famine. Like, people automatically think potatoes were, like, particularly, like, an Irish food, but it was technically brought there to Ireland. Obviously quite a while ago, but just think that's interesting. Which of the following can sting? All wasps can only...
Miss Caroline
this is
would be impressed.
Female wasps. Which continent has no glaciers? Australia? Okay. Which food is poisonous to dogs? Chocolate. I do not plan to give any chocolate to my dogs or kitties. Which bird can live to be 45 years old? Kind of hummingbird. Duck. Swans. If I remember correctly, swans mate for life. Which is a very cool thing about swans. They believe in monogamy. When was basketball invented? Only 1891. A Canadian invented basketball. A Canadian's the first basketball player. Interesting. In 1 year, each American eats this amount of 5 pounds, 10 pounds. I don't know, maybe 20 pounds of apple. Maybe. We do get them occasionally. How many earthquakes are felt each year? 10,000. 100,000. Okay. Of the 500,000 recorded earthquakes, only 100,000 are felt, and only 1,000 of those actually cause damage. The first animal in space was a monkey, a dog. Right, I do remember that. That is me being silly. A German Crocodile. Definitely didn't say that. I'm really older because I think geriatric.
It looks like you learned quite a bit.
Associated with age, so that makes sense. How much coffee can one tree make a year? I don't know. 10 pounds. Yeah, I know it's like not a lot. I was hoping a bit more than 1 pound because I do drink the coffee. How long do baby elephants stay with their mothers? Yeah, I wasn't sure if they stayed with them nearly for their entire life, but whatever. 20% of people live in China. 94% of the Earth's crust is going to be oxygen. Most of the Earth's relatively light and brittle crust is made of oxygen. If you see an inland, run away. I don't know what that is. Oh, this is a snake native to Australia. Has enough venom in one bite to kill up to 100 people. Yeah. Don't go near that. Don't do it. Pilot fish often swim with sharks because, yeah, it makes sense. Go next to a shark. It eats things. It doesn't eat things cleanly. You get whatever's left. Remoras are small fish that swim with sharks. Is this literally the... So the... 2 shark questions in a row here, right? One about a different fish that eats the leftovers from sharks, and these guys eat parasites off sharks. Alright. 99.8% of the mass of our solar system is going to be in the sun. The sun is very heavy. Earlier in this quiz, we've learned from this quiz. That's what matters here, as long as you learn. What is made mostly of water and dust? Comments?
You are quite the studious student!
You know it. Which type of cloth was unknown in America into the 1540s? Silk? Wool. Okay. What do all insects have in common? So... they're gonna say 6 things.
Miss Caroline would be impressed!
Yeah. What did the first farmers grow? Wheat. Like, wheat feels like one of the older things, and also, like, beer was invented pretty early on, because you couldn't drink just, like, normal water. Starch meal and banner was adopted as an was written 18
Miss Caroline would be impressed.
Yeah, so beer is like one of the first like types of drinks invented. Obviously, people drink water, but water typically would have a lot of bacteria, etc., that can get you sick. So the alcohol in beer helped get rid of that and make it safe to drink. The West Indies? Yeah, makes sense. What is stored in a camel's hump? Water, right? This is what I've always heard. Fat is what I meant. Fat. Okay, last one. How fast does a sneeze come out? 30 minutes, 60. The English woman sneezed for almost 1,000 days. That feels miserable. But I guess it's not continuously sneezing, but sneezing daily. Alright guys, our last month. Last month of 2005. Last month of 2005. We're so close. We're so close. We're doing it. We're finishing up this trivia calendar. How many countries are there in the world? 200. Okay. Which country do people read the most books? I feel like Iceland. Yeah, I feel like if you have a long bunch of what else are you gonna do? You're gonna read. Groundhog is another name for a prairie dog? A woodchuck? Okay. Where were the 2004 Olympic Summer Games held? Was this one? Greece. Okay, this is the Greece one. Who was the first person to walk the moon? Neil Armstrong. Which animal could be found in Alaska 12,000 years ago? Seals, gophers, lions? I can't even imagine that. Something I don't believe, but might be true. I don't know. Do giraffes? They have little ones, right? Yes. Yeah, it's I know they have little. I wasn't sure it was just the males, which is why I chose males. What makes the sky look blue? It's reflection. Right. Okay. What is a baby bat called?
Miss Caroline would be impressed.
I know that now is because I think it was mentioned earlier on. How long can a beaver hold its breath underwater? I feel like quite a while.
It looks like you learned quite a bit.
What is hopscotch? It's like that game that you throw a rock and yeah, a game kids
Miss
play.
Caroline would
Simple
be impressed.
Definition. A female lion will give her milk to her pup. Any cub? Okay, I can see that. Which country has the most active volcanoes? I want to say Indonesia, yeah, because it's a bunch of islands, and typically volcanoes make islands, so that makes sense. Which one is not a real animal? A pygmy spotted glowfish, I think it's a thing. Capybara, I know is a thing. Must be the pygmy. Okay. I think it's a thing. Whatever, it's cool. I like looking dumb. Where can you find art? A gallery. Not a galley, a gallery. Before I incorrectly select. What do Dalmatians look like when they're born? They're completely white, right? Sorry, I'm pushing through that because I want. Which type of aircraft flew before the Wright brothers? A Zeppelin?
Miss Caroline would be impressed.
Count von Zeppelin flew his aircraft in the 1900s. People put out gill nets for fishing. How many sharks? I mean, probably a decent amount. Because there's no air in space, there's also no happiness. Sound. Our ears hear because sound waves vibrate the air, but in space there's no air for sound waves to travel on. Which planet is closest to the sun? I'm so bad at planets. Why am I so bad at planets? Mercury. Maybe Mercury. I knew that one at least. A polar bear? Oh, sorry, it's hunting my. Ask for directions. cover its nose? Polar bears have been known to cover their black noses, so they are even harder to see. Oh, interesting. What is a peanut? It's a legume. What type of nut? What type of pea? That is actually correct. Which bird can sleep and fly at the same time? Swifts. Swifts swim in air currents and wake up every so often to flap their wings. Cool for you, Swift. There is a great brittlestone pine tree in California that... really old, I'm what you're saying. A tree named Methuselah is the oldest living thing on Earth. How hot is a bolt of light? Really fucking hot, right? It's like it's super, super hot. How much taller than Niagara Falls is Venezuela? I don't know. These are all guesses. Sure. We're so close, we're so close, we're so close. We can do it. The Sahara Desert is about the same size. It's quite large. The whole United States? Okay, I can see it. Which part of a baby doesn't grow? The eyeballs. Be an email. Electronic makes sense to me. Email is a great way to send messages from one computer to another. Which instrument is not stringed? Violin is, a banjo, an oboe is not. Oboe is like
Miss Caroline would be impressed.
Last one. What language is spoken in Somalia? Somalian.
It looks like you learned quite a bit.
Guys, 2025 done. Beat it, did it. It is done. What's gonna be embarrassing? Okay. Oh, we made it to 5,000 cash today. That's so great. The question is, do I want to do anything else? Look at today's activities, make sure there's nothing for me to do there. No. I think let's just go home. Let's get Pobu in bed. Alright, Pobu, good night. Well, I'm not gonna make you sleep in Snowy's bed, technical bed. Alright, Pobu. I'm gonna let you play us out with the song. Pobu is so talented. But with that, that is it for today. Have a good one and enjoy the rest of your day.